Shalom, first and foremost, just going to start off by giving all praises, honors, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim, who are pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. Alright, basically, it's my response video to they can't take that the Lord is a black man. And this word is out there, man. People are starting to find out that Jesus, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, he's actually a man of color, a so-called black man. He looks like this gentleman right here, man. He's that color, man. He don't look like this, man. He don't have long hair, But and these devils can't take it, man. Their new excuses. What was he saying? Oh, they can't take that the Lord. No, Salakia. Slack, I'm trying to remember it. It's in my mind. The Lord's color doesn't matter. That's the new excuse, man. But it does matter, man. But I'm just gonna let this video play out, and I'm gonna bring precepts throughout the video.
The Raiders has decided to sit during the national anthem. Also, a brother right here from Houston who plays for the Seattle Seahawks, Michael Bennett, he too has decided to continue to protest the national anthem. Both are upset with injustice, social injustice in America, and that America needs to change and do better in the African American men.
I'm gonna bring this one precept out. Cause hey, man, our people are tired of being oppressed under the so-called white man. We're just tired of his bullshit, man. His stupid stupid rules, man. He's putting us in the ghettos, man. We're tired of his shit, man. Our people are waking up. Some of our people are waking up to the fact that this so-called white man ain't shit, and these heathens, man, know that the so-called white man ain't shit, man. You got these heathens hating on the so-called white man. But you still got some coons throughout our people, man, that love the so-called white man. Are hard-headed as hell and shit, But this guy here, he's stirring up the race wars, man. He's stirring up the race wars. That's what he's being used for. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5. And it reads, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of the calamity. God, in a perpetual, everlasting hatred, man. He has a special hatred towards you so-called Native Americans, blacks, and Hispanics, man. This white man does not like you, man. To the outside, he may be nice to you. He may look like he likes you, man. But inwardly, he hates the fuck out of you, man. The only reason he has a nice attitude towards you, man, is because you either you're cheap labor, you're good working for him and shit. But otherwise, he hates your ass, man. He shed the blood. He shed our blood, man, in the time of our calamity, in the time of our trouble, and our lowest state, man. And in the time that the iniquity had an end, man, our punishment should have ended already, man. But these white men keep afflicting us, man. But hey, you're gonna pay for it, man. We're just gonna play on with the video.
Being killed and murdered by police officers, and they both supported our Kaepernick. And so I applaud those brothers for taking a stance for what you truly believe in, putting your careers and your money on the line to make those sacrifices. And both of those brothers have given tens of thousands, Marshawn and Mr. Bennett, back into their own community to help young black men grow and develop, and to help us with some of the social ills that we have. I applaud both brothers, and I encourage more NFL stars that I've been told are forthcoming to also do the same thing. Because if you look at the national anthem, if you read that third verse, it speaks about persecuting black slaves and persecuting black people, that we would have no refuge in America. So we
brings one scripture out too, man. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and write grievous which they have prescribed. Hey, man, that's talking about the so-called white man and his law and his system, man. He's writing unrighteous decrees, man. These laws aren't meant to help you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, which are the Israelites of the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying. You gotta, you can a white cop, you can ride up on a nigga and shit, shoot his ass, kill him. The system, Esau's system, they don't do nothing to that white cop, man. Just give him a slap on the hand, warn him. A couple weeks later, he's out, has his job back. Esau's laws are unrighteous, man, against our people, man, and in general, man. I'm gonna keep playing the video.
Oh my God.
It's the
Seriously.
truth. It's written right there.
Folks, if you could see how incredibly built this man is, he's a power lifter and power builder, right? I mean, you're a rock, and it's because you eat a steady diet of really healthy food. My concern, Quanell, is that if you eat fattening food, you'll get fat. And if you eat a diet and you feed people a diet of hatred, they will become hateful, both white and black.
agree.
And that is the diet that you're feeding people, Quanell.
Am I the one feeding black people that, or is it white America that's done a masterful job in feeding black people a diet of segregation, oppression, injustice, and also death to a great degree?
Martin
Is
Luther.
it me feeding that, or is it white America has done that job
I
perfectly
look at- I don't-
against
I
black
don't
people?
shout over you.
It ain't me, my
I
man.
don't-
It's
I-
the
buddy,
it's people
hey.
who've done that.
Esau's feminine ass voice.
Because you speak rhetoric that ain't real.
Here's the reality is that Dr. King said the best way to fight injustice, the best way to fight
And then
hatred
Dr.
is through love and peace.
Martin Luther King, he's just a coon ass nigga, man. He sold out, man.
Carried with it the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and it had a great impact on America. Today, there's a
Right.
healthy diet of hatred and anger,
Steve.
and it's killing America,
Steve,
Quanell.
but
It's
that
tearing
diet-
America
But
apart.
Steve,
And you so-called white people, you guys out here preaching peace and safety and love, man. Fuck your peace and safety and love, man. You guys don't love us, man. You guys have a perpetual hatred towards our people, man. Y'all came here, raped, robbed, and murdered our people, man. These our beloved Native American brothers, man. Enslaved the Southern Kingdom, man, Judah, man. You're full of bullshit when you say, let's have love, peace, and safety. Fuck your love, peace, and safety, man. Was that love? Was that love when y'all came in here and conquered these Native Americans, man? Killed them by the millions, man. That ain't love, man. Y'all are full of shit, and y'all still doing the same shit today, man. Putting guns in our neighborhood, drugs in our neighborhood, diseases in our neighborhood, teaching lies in the schools, man. Writing unrighteous laws, man. Yeah, no, you full of shit, man. Reading on.
that diet was not cooked, served up by black people. We are the victims of that diet, and it's
You
been
wa-
a steady diet fed to us. You bring up Dr. King. Who killed Dr.
How
King?
long do you want to be a
bring
victim,
up the
Quanell?
gospel of Jesus Christ. Wait a
Quanell,
minute.
how long do you want to be a
bring up the
victim?
gospel of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was the ultimate perfected human being that showed love to everybody. But at the end of the day, you all still took portraits and made
You
him
all-
white when the Bible says
you all-
Jesus Christ is a
you all-
black man.
you know,
That's awful
I've never
racism. That's
painted a
awful
portrait
hate
my
right
whole life.
there. But see, to paint a white Jesus, since you brought Jesus up, Jesus was no white man. Read the book of Revelations, the first chapter. He was a beautiful black brother. Can you accept that?
I have no idea what color it
Can
was.
you look,
His
read
color
Revelations.
doesn't matter.
This color, there's a new excuse, man.
His color does
You can't accept
not
that, can you?
matter.
And that's why racism
Why,
is still alive in America.
why does the color of Jesus matter, Quanell?
Because you all think him white when he's not white.
Jesus
Con,
said
he's right,
in
man.
the New Testament, it says
That's beautiful.
clearly
My brother did say
that
some
God
sweet
is
things and some beautiful things.
is no respecter of men. He is not white. He is not black.
Excuse
He
no,
came
that's
from
What?
God.
That's a lie.
Paul described in
It
Revelations
doesn't
as being a
matter.
black man.
It doesn't, man. You shut your bitch ass up, man. It's a lot for my language. I'm gonna bring this one precept out. It's a book of Psalms 50 verse it's not like I'm not even there yet, but 50 verse 16. For thou didst, was it that? Damn. Salaki. Okay, Khan. Yeah, it's Book of Songs, chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, man? Yeah, you ain't know nothing about the scriptures, man. You don't know nothing about the Most High statutes, man. Man, keep your mouth shut, man. You don't know shit, man. You know.
Man, brother, this is ridiculous.
And that Jake, I'm not sure what his name is, but he cut the hell out of that Edomite, man. You know, I'm gonna bring a couple precepts out, you know, to close it off. You know, I'm gonna start with the Revelations, actually, it's lucky. It's the book of Revelations. It's lucky. Book of Revelations, chapter 1. And I'm starting at verse 13. In the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, girt about with the path with the golden girdle, man. Hey, so that describes who you worldly people call Jesus, man. You know, he had a garment, man, down to the foot. You know, with like a belt, man, with a golden girdle, man. You know, his head and his hair were white like wool. Okay, I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna go on Google Images real quick. Bear with me, Akim. But Jesus, Christ. Can't bring this one up. Okay, is his hair is white like wool, man? Nah, his hair is not white, man. He's got long ass hair like a little girl, man. You know. But put this one up. It don't look like that. Probably have to. Nah, hell no. It's a lot of some. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one. No, this is probably when he was younger. But yeah, I was shy. There we go. Come. Yeah, I'm just bringing this picture out. Yeah, I'm bringing this one right here. Come. You know, his head here. His head is white like wool. He's got a garment down to the foot with a girdle, slacking. You know, reading on. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow. Here's as white as snow, man. Over here, that ain't white, man. You know. And his eyes were like a flame of fire, man. You know, I can't really see, you know, but his eyes are as a flame of fire, man. It's because how shy he liked to drink wine, man. And you know, when so-called black people drink wine, man, their eyes tend to get red, man. You know. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. Cotton in his feet, you know, as fine as brass, as if they were burned in a furnace, man. You know, this fits this description, man. You know, that ain't the color of brass. You know, I'm gonna bring it out too. You know, just to prove that the Most High was a so-called black man. You know, brass, burnt. Damn, oh, here you go, burnt brass. Image. Oh shit, it's locking. Oh yeah, here it is. Images. And that's that's how burnt brass looks like, man. It's the color of a so-called black man. Look at that. You know. You see, this and that, him are like about the same color, man. That's, you know, that does not fit the description of the so-called white man. You know. And it says, and his voice as the sound of many waters, man. So that describes that Yahushua, he had a voice, man. He had a strong voice. His voice had authority, man. He didn't have no feminine voice, man, like the so-called white man did in the video, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a characteristic among Drake, man. Especially Judah, they have authority in their voice, man. You can hear the voice from a mile away, man. You know, like in the video I was showing you guys, once Judah started raising his voice up, it's so-called white man like, don't raise your voice at me, you know. You know what I'm saying? These so-called white people got no authority in their voice, man. They got a feminine ass voice, man. Like when you hear the Pope talking, the Pope Francis, you know, he has a feminine ass voice, man. When you hear his ass talk to the microphone, man. You can't barely hear him, man. He's like mumbling in his words, man. Like, love me, son. Love me, son. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? He has a feminine ass voice, man. You know, they're not the Most High chosen people, so-called white people, man. The Most High wasn't so-called white man. You know, I'm gonna bring this other piece of thought right here, real quick. The Book of Job, 9 and 24. Just like, yeah, let me get there real quick. Got some pieces just written down. It's the Book of Job 9 and 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. You know, who's the wicked talking about? So-called white people, man. Our people, the Israelites, man, the real Israelites are on the ship bottom of the society, man. Out there in the ghettos, man. Living on top of one another, man. You know, the earth is, you know, us Israelites, the real Israelites, you know, we're not ruling right now, man. We're in the ship bottom, man. The wicked's talking about you Edomites, man. The world's given unto your hands, man. You guys are in control, man. You know, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where? And he, who is he, man? He covereth the faces of the judges of thereof, man. He covered our faces, man. The Israelites' faces, man. With this image. He covered, you know, he covered this image, man. They covered the Salaki, I'm trying to word it out right. You know, they with this image, they covered the judges, man. You know what I'm saying? They covered this image, man. Trying to make Jesus look like he was a so-called white man. You know, and he covers the faces of the judges of, man. The judges are talking about you Israelites, man. You know, you guys are the real judges of the earth, man. Starting with the elect, man. You know, and I'll bring this one last precept just to close it off. The Book of Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Book of Maccabees, chapter 3 and 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their image, man. Hey, and that's what the heathens did, man. You so-called white people did, man. You know, you open up this book, man, and you covered it, you know what I'm saying, and you painted your image, man. You know, you painted this image, man. You covered the image of the so-called black man. You know, and that's not the real image, man. You know, I just proved to you in the Book of Revelations that the Most High was a so-called black man. And you guys, you know, opened up the book, man, and painted the image to be like you guys, man. You know, but, you know, I think I brought out the point, man. You know, hopefully it was an edifying video to you, Akim. You know, and the Most High, it's evident that the Most High is a so-called black man. You know, it's not that hard to understand. You know, and the Most High's color does matter. You know, but with all that, hopefully this is an edifying video. We just want to close off by giving all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. You know, salutations to all the Akim, you know, who are preaching word in truth and sincerity, man. Shalom.